Garage tours in GTA 5 Online. Everyone loves to see them, except for this one, and it's Garage Tour, okay? Now, this is going to be the most unhinged, diabolical garage tour you've ever seen, because I've put my stuff all over the place. I know I have some stinkers. I know I have some great cars. You guys, I keep getting it when I'm streaming or in comments on videos. Can we get a garage tour or garage tour? And I always say no, or that I'm not going to do it because of how absolutely, like I say, diabolical this is going to be. And I'm going to be learning here today too, because there's so many bloody cars that I've purchased that I have no idea where they are or what they are. So let's jump into it together. We're going to go through all of my cars here together today. So we're starting off here at my auto shop. This is my home base where I always start my videos. If you're new to the channel, my name's Subscribe for Tacos. I recommend you subscribe to it now because you might not want to do it by the end of this video. What do? I do guide videos. I do weekly update videos, the best weekly update videos, if you ask me. I do news videos, GTA 6 videos, all that. But you know what? We're here. It's the beginning of September. Let's start it off fantastic together. There's like 70% of you that aren't subscribed. So you're watching the videos, but you may as well just click it. It makes me feel good. But anyway, so this is my auto shop where we're going to be starting off today's video. Now, the reason we're starting off here is because the auto shop is my favorite place. It's my favorite, not necessarily business. I love the KO Perico. Again, if you're new. Thousands, maybe not thousands, hundreds of KO Perico videos on the channel. I've shown you how to do it in every single way possible, including the spin the wheel. Lester, will you bugger off? I'm in the middle of something, my guy. Including the spin the wheel KO videos where I do whatever the wheel tells me. Anyway, you don't care about that. You care about this. So the auto shop, I love it. It's my favorite garage. You can customize your cars here and it has 10 spots in it. And I've always said this is my top 10 favorite vehicles. Now, right now, we have an empty spot here because I do like to customize my vehicles here in this location. And obviously, you can't bring new cars in to customize unless you have a spot available. So I've been keeping this open right now. So technically, it's my top 9 favorite vehicles. But anyway, and they are in order. So starting off here at number 9, we have the Ubermax Cypher. I absolutely love this thing. I love how it turned out. The surfboard is a bit controversial, but I love the way this thing looks. And a lot of my cars, by the way, especially my favorite vehicles, they're not necessarily the fastest or best handling or anything like that. They're just cars that I feel good driving. I can't explain it. I'm sure you understand what I mean. When you're in a car and you're just like, I don't know, it just feels good, feels realistic. I don't know. But anyway, this is my number 9. Number 8, we have this beauty right here. The Comet S2 Cabrio. Again, I just think it looks so good. I think they did a great job of making this look almost identical to the real life one. If in real life I was to have one, I'd probably do this spec. I'd have like a navy night blue with the white interior. And that's kind of what I tried going for here. I think it's beautiful. Next up, we have the Range Rover. The new Range Rover. The Baller STD. Once again, I love this car in real life. I'd probably do this spec in real life. I don't know if I would or wouldn't. But I love this thing. I love driving it. I think it's gorgeous. And I like it. Anyway, next up, we have the Ferrari SF90, a.k.a. the Grotti Italia RSX. I think it's beautiful. Once again, I love this car in real life. The rear doesn't look quite as realistic as real life, but either way, I think it's beautiful, gorgeous. Love driving it. And this is going to be the most detailed of my garages, by the way, because the rest of them, I've not a bloody clue what's going on. I'll give you some history on them if I remember, but most likely it's going to be an absolute disaster. Anyway, we have the Torero XO. Again, love it. Based off the Lamborghini Countach. The newer generation version that they released a limited amount of. I think it's beautiful. Would I have the yellow and black in real life? Probably not, but I just think it looks cool. And once again, I love this thing. Next up, we have the Ferrari F8 Tributo in real life. In-game, the Grotti Turismo Amaggio. And again, I love it. Would I go for this color and combination in real life? Don't think so. But as you can see, we had the red on our next car, and I thought I'd just do it in blue for this one. I love how it turned out. It's an absolute bloody beauty. They did a really good job. It does look very similar to the real-life counterpart. Next up, the Audi R8. Again, they did a great job on making this look exactly like it. This is the Obey 10F wide body. You get the Obey 10F, take it to Benny's, throw the wide body on it, and this is what you get. I went for this like candy apple red. Got the forged carbon fiber. Think it looks sick. The back, we have the rear bumper delete so you can see the turbos. This thing is a beast. Absolutely love driving this thing. Arguably one of probably my favorite car to drive, but my top 3 are all kind of like intertwined. Anyway, love this. Next up, we have the new Dodge Viper, aka the new Banshee. This is the GTS. The reason I styled it like this is because I wanted to style it like my favorite car in the game right there. But once again, love this. They did a great job on it. Obviously, this one has the HSW tune on it as well, as you can see right there on the back of it. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It drives incredible. It's one of the fastest cars in the game, and I absolutely love it. And my favorite is one that everyone can get, and it's arguably free for a lot of people. If you got the Enterprise Starter Pack, It's free. Obviously, this is the Benny's upgrade to get the wide body on it. That you have to pay for, but I love it. And I love it in the convertible. It just makes it seem so long. And I don't know. I love it. This was the first car I ever got on this account because, again, it was free. I later upgraded it to the Benny's, but I put these wheels on it with the bronze, and I just think it looks sick. And I'm not going to change it. This is my baby. I've had it since I started this account. It doesn't even have the custom plates on it. It's just great. I absolutely love this thing. So these are my top 10 favorite vehicles in the game, or top 9 technically. So what a good place to start, ladies and gentlemen. It's only going to get worse from here. Now, I did attempt to do my top 10 favorite vehicles of like San Andreas Super Autos on one level of my Eclipse Boulevard garage, my top 10 favorite Benny's vehicles on another level, my top 10 favorite legendary motorsports vehicles on another level. So I think we'll get to that one last, because at least that one has a little bit of organization, even though one of the levels is absolutely ridiculous. If you know, you know. You know exactly what I'm talking about, level 2 of that garage, but we'll see that at the end. Now, I think we should move. Let's go to our arcade, because I don't know what's there. The only thing I know that's there is going to be the Oppressor Mark 1, because I bought it and it's been there ever since. Other than that, there's probably 1 or 2 cars, because I did buy the arcade early on in my journey on this account, so it's a lot of earlier cars, but I don't know what else I've put in there. All right, here we are coming down into the basement of our arcade. The cars are over here. I don't even think this is full, to be honest with you. It's going to be a random mess. So anyway, let's start off on this side. We'll make our way over. Okay, so this is another... I know it's so dark down here, you can't see a thing. But this, as you can see, is the Coquette Classic. And this is one of those cars that, again, I got early on. I'm not going to do too much detail. It's going to get less and less detailed as we move. But again, I love it. It's black. It's also... You can see there was a theme when I first got this account. It's got the bronze wheels once again, and I'm pretty sure they're the exact same wheels. I don't know why I was feeling that. But either way, love this. I'm pretty sure I got this for free as well. Next up, why is this in here? I don't know. It's the Rancher XL. And you guys know what it's like. When you first start off playing this game, you pick cars up off the street, you drive to your businesses, and then they end up just staying in the garage for a while. Is it just me? I hope it's not just me that's lazy like that. But that's why this is here. I didn't pick it up because I wanted it. I picked it up because it was just... Maybe I... Did I even... I have no idea. Anyway, next up, we have this. Every now and then, on the weekly update videos that I do, which are the best in the world, in my opinion... I see some motorcycles that I love. I rarely drive motorcycles, but when I do see one that I'm like, wow, that thing's beautiful, I'll go ahead and pick it up. And as you can see, the Pegassi Vortex is one of those. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Don't know why the front wheel's in the floor. Is it in the floor? Is it just... I don't know. But anyway, it's beautiful. Let's move on. Next up, we have this thing right here, the Vapidsteiner. Same thing. Picked it up off the street, and it's just lives here from now on. Like I say, the only one I knew that was in here for sure, the Pegassi Oppressor Mark 1. Never used this. Obviously, if you have a Mark 2, it's just... It makes this thing feel so difficult to fly. It's very rewarding when you fly this thing and nail it. But I have the Oppressor Mark 2. Why would I fly that thing around? Anyway, next up again, another vehicle off the streets. The Shyster Fusillade. Based off of the Chrysler. Can't remember what it's called in real life. It was awful in real life too. Again, picked it up off the streets. It just chills here. This is one of my first garages. That's what's going to happen, okay? Next up, we have this, which I got for free, once again. The LG RH8. I can't remember how I got it for free. Did I get it? I'm pretty sure I got it for free. I'm pretty sure it was one of those things where if you sign in and do something, you get it for free. Got this a while ago. I could be lying. But anyway, here it is. And yeah, we love it. We don't. Anyway, next up, we have another vehicle, which I didn't pick up off the street. The Yosemite 1500. Maybe I did. Who knows? And then lastly, we have the Scramjet right here. Because everyone needs to own a Scramjet. But I don't think I've ever used it unironically. Maybe took it out once or twice for a video. I always say it's a great vehicle if you're just trolling people in like public servers and stuff like that. It's fun, but realistically don't really use it anymore. Like I say, I haven't said it yet. But this game's like 13 years old, you know what I mean? Like a lot of these cars, when they first come out back in the day, they were incredible. Now we're at the end of the life cycle of this game, going into GTA 6. A lot of our cars are just sat collecting dust. Because we have other things that are better. Anyway, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it for this garage. It is full, actually. And oh, no, we have another motorcycle here. The PCJ 600. Not sure why I got it. Could be picked up off the street. Who knows? All right, let's move on to our next garage, which... Let's go to the one that's going to be arguably a hot mess, which is going to be our CEO office. Once again, I know I can't be the only one that just throws cars in the CEO office. It's got tons of space. Whenever I'm like, oh, this garage is full, this one's full, throw it in the CEO office. Okay. All right, we're going to go to office garage 1. This is going to be a hot mess. All 3 garages are going to be a mess. But the thing is, with the CEO office, you've got garage 1 that has multiple levels, garage 2 that has multiple levels. So strap in. You wanted this. Let's see what we got. All right. On our first floor right here, we have the Jester. Now, this is actually the Jester. It says it's the double R. Oh, it is the double R. Why was I thinking the double R was the wide body? It's not. It's the Jester double R, and then there's also the wide body. Either way, the Jester double R right here. I got it when it came out. It's been basically sitting here since, based off of, obviously, the new Toyota Supra. It's a cool car. I'm sure people that love doing, like, car meets and stuff like that have this thing absolutely looking slick. But I haven't been doing that, and this is it, just sitting there stock. Next up, we have the Honda S2000, a.k.a. the Dinka RT3000. Again, in real life, great car. I'm sure tuners love it. Mine's just sitting here stock, collecting dust. Next up, we have this thing right here, the Vapid Desert Raid. Again, I bought it. This one has been fully upgraded. When do I ever use it? When would I ever use it? I don't know, but it's sitting here collecting dust. Same thing with the Canis Camacho. I think this thing looks sick. I think it's an absolutely awesome looking car. I'd love to have one in real life. Arguably based off of the Jeep Wrangler, like the truck they have. Maybe I'm wrong, but either way, I've got it. It's fully upgraded. Never use it. Next up, we have the Deluxo. Now, this is a cool car. I hope I don't have multiple of these. It hasn't been upgraded, obviously. I don't have the plates on it or anything like that. I could have swore I upgraded. Let's just sit inside of it and see if it has underglow on it, because I'm pretty sure I did upgrade this. I just didn't change the outside of it. Yeah, okay. It's got the underglow on it, which means I have fully upgraded the engine and everything, or whatever I could to it. I just left the outside looking stock. I thought I changed the license plate to out of time. Clearly, I didn't, unless I have 2 of them and I'm an idiot. Next up, the Benefactor Streiter. Now, this used to be in my top 10 favorite, whatchamacallit, like snow vehicles. It is a great vehicle. Since then, it's been upgraded. We'll probably do an upgraded one this holiday season as well, since we're getting snow again, since there's no GTA 6. But this is it. It's a beauty. It's kind of fun, based off of a Mercedes. But that's it. And then next up, we have to go upstairs. I always love that it starts recording. Do you guys love that, the play on controller? I'm literally not pressing any button that would even make it start recording. Rockstar. All right, anyway, next level of our level garage 1, we have the Roosevelt. I think it's a beautiful car. I think I got this during Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure I got it for free as well. I could be wrong, unless it was like some incredible discount on it. I haven't upgraded it, but I do think it's beautiful. And it's for the Valentine's Day, like the Bonnie and Clyde, like either way. It's cool. I like it. It's beautiful. I'm glad I own it because I can come here and look at it, but I don't really drive it. Next up, we have the Battista GTS based on the Ferrari FF. Don't like the rear of it, though, at all. They've got better at making the real-life counterparts look similar to the ones in-game or vice versa. It's fully stock. And my game's crashed because we love Rockstar. All right, guys, just like that, we're back. It's a beautiful day outside. This is why I love this office. Look at this bloody view, man. I don't want the most expensive CEO office. I want this one because it looks bloody gorgeous. Anywho, yeah, the Ferrari FF, it's stock. Anyway, next up, the Grotti GT500. I got this. I'm pretty sure I bought this at the, whatchamacallit, the Premium Deluxe Motorsports. It was on sale once. I got it in the exact livery. I haven't customized it, but there it is. Now, I had a thing for classic cars for a while. Still love them. And the Grotti Stinger. I think this is just beautiful. That's why I bought it. Next up, the Coquette Blackfin. I think this was the same thing. I don't think I upgraded this to look like this. I think I just bought it. A lot of them I just buy because I think it looks cool and I like the way the Rockstar did it and I don't own them. So I'll buy them. Next up, the Progen Tyrus. This is a great car. I didn't upgrade this one. It looks sick. I must have bought it once again at Luxury Motors or something like that. Based off of the Celine S7, I think it is. Either way, I love it. I probably should customize this one because I do like the look of it. Anyway, and lastly, the Grotti Carbon Azar. I mean, this is one that you can get just off the street, but I absolutely love it. Based off of the Ferrari California, not the California, the Ferrari Portofino, I believe. Either way, it's beautiful. Or maybe the California came first and then Ferrari copied this to make the Portofino. Who knows? Either way, I love it. It's convertible, hardtop convertible. I love it. And it's a beauty. And I've never customized it, as you can see. All right, let's move our way up to the last floor in Garage 1. All right, so here we have an interesting selection. Starting with the Progen PR4. Obviously an F1 car. Love F1 cars. I'm pretty sure I own all of them. Not sure where they all are, though, because clearly the rest of them are not in here. But I did fully upgrade this one, I believe, and it is in black. I think the one my favorite is based off of the Aston Martin livery. So when we find it, I'll let you know. Anyway, next up, the Picassi Zentorno. Didn't even realize I own it. Obviously, I do own it because it's a classic in the game. But anyway, it's here. It's looking sick. And then we have the McLaren F1, aka the Progen GP1. Now, this is, I mean, I had to own it. It's based off of the McLaren F1, one of the best cars ever in the history of the world. Any car guy will tell you that's probably on their top list of favorite cars. It's just an absolute beast. I love it. I wish they had the steering wheel in the middle. Maybe that would have been too difficult for them. I don't know, but I absolutely love it. Next up, we have the Bravado Rat Loader, and it looks like I have upgraded this one. Again, never used it since I bought it and upgraded it, like most of my cars, and I'm sure like most of your cars too. The Western Reaver, again, I just like the look of it. I think it looks sick. I must have upgraded this one, surely, but I think it's beautiful. Don't ride motorcycles that much, but when I see one I like the look of, I'll pick it up. The Vittel Rapid, again, used to be one of my top 10 favorite snow vehicles. I think I have a garage for my top 10 favorite snow vehicles, so we'll see that later on in the video. But either way, it's a fun vehicle. I bought it when it first came out. Haven't used it since. And then this bloody thing right here, the Frankenstrange. I'm pretty sure we got this during one of the Halloween updates or something like that for free. But it's sitting here. It's looking slick. It's a cool car. Just, once again, rarely use it. All right, so that has been Garage 1. Let's go to Garage 2 in my CEO office. I wish there was a bloody elevator right here, but we have to go all the way downstairs. All right, here we are in Garage 2, where I think it's going to get even more random. And Garage 3, I've not a clue what's in there. Listen, you're used to these garage tours where people have, this is my street race vehicles. This is my classic vehicles. This is my SUVs. Not here, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, what have we got? The Everon Hot Ring. I did fully upgrade this thing. It's, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really use it like most of my cars. Next up, the Italy GTB based off of the McLaren. Once again, never really use it. The colorway on this is absolutely bloody hideous. You can tell I haven't upgraded it, but it's here. We've got it. Next up, I love this truck. The Declasse Walton. Now we have the Walton, which is this one, which is the lifted one. It's the Walton L35. We also have the regular Walton, which is a lowered one, and we have a drift Walton now as well. But I'm sure we'll find those in one of my garages somewhere. But I do like it. I think it's sick. Again, in real life, I would own this. I think it's cool, based off of, I believe. Well, I don't know what this one's based off of, but it looks like the Toyota, the old school Toyota trucks, which I would love to have. But I do like it. I like the Stormtrooper look, the black and white. Anyway, next up, the Shyster Deviant. I bought this, I remember, from Legendary, not my Legendary, Premium Deluxe Motorsports, when it was there. And I remember I was doing like a weekly update reminder video, and I was like, this thing is gorgeous. I love the way they've customized it. I love the way it looks. So I just picked it up, and it's stock the way that they built it in Premium. So I like it. Next up, the Vapid Clique Wagon. Now, this used to be in a different location. This may have been in my top 10 favorite vehicle locations just because I thought it was a beautiful car. But it also could have been in my Eclipse Boulevard garage as one of my top 10 favorite vehicles. So we're probably missing a few in there that I've taken out and forgot to put back in. This is probably one of them. We'll find out later. But I think it's beautiful, man. Imagine just cruising down like Malibu in this thing. I just love it. And then lastly here, the BF Bifter. It's just sitting here chilling stock. Never use it, but I had to own it. Because why not? This one has the sub for tackle license plate. So this is definitely one that was probably supposed to be in my Eclipse Boulevard garage that we'll see later on. All right, let's move up to the second level. All right, what do we got here? It's a surprise for me as it is for you. I used to have 3, believe it or not, of the Bernard Lacarousses. I did sell some of them. I say that. Maybe we'll find some of them spread across my garages somewhere in this video. But either way, I love the Bernard Lacarouse, and I'm pretty sure there is another one. I think I know where it is. So I know I have at least 2 of them. I think I do have 3. Who knows? Anyway, the Tailgater S, I had to own it. We've got it. It's a beauty based off of like the Audi S4, I believe. I do really like it. Again, I just don't really use my vehicles too much. The Bernard Lacarouse, I absolutely love this thing. It is by far, in my opinion, the best vehicle to drive in snow. You wouldn't think it. It's electric. It's not a 4-wheel like SUV. But it's a bloody beast, and if you haven't tried it in the snow, you've got another season coming since we don't have 6. The Coleco GTF. Now, this one doesn't look fully upgraded. You can see the plates on it, so I know I have. But this is fully upgraded. I didn't do much on the outside. This vehicle was built for my racing. So when I do drag racing, or basically drag racing, depending on what class it's in, this is the vehicle that I use for that. It looks stock, but it's a beast, and I absolutely love it for racing. That's why I own it. It's for races. The Grotti Italia GTO, arguably one of my favorite cars when the game first came out. Well, when it finally came out, this car. I love it. Absolutely love this. It is one of my favorite vehicles for Legendary Motorsports. Again, this should be in that garage. We'll probably see some spaces open where this should have been, but I think this thing's gorgeous. I don't know how it ended up in this garage, but I do think it is an absolute beast. I love the way that this thing turned out. Man, I love that car. Lifeguard! I got this for a video. I was trying to show you you guys how you can get it for free. So you can look on my channel, subscribe for Taco's free lifeguard truck or something like that. You'll probably find the video. But I did it so I could showcase it for you. And why not own a piece of GTA 5 history, man? That's why I've got it. It's chilling right here. And then the Ghostbusters vehicle. The Albany Brigham. Again, this comes out during... It goes on sale during, like, the Halloween time. So around October. There's always, like, events that go on. Showcases this vehicle. So I got it. Made it look like the Ghostbusters one. That's why I have it. Again, one of those cars you just have to own, right? It would be silly for me to not own, again, a piece of GTA 5 history. All right, let's go up to our next level where I couldn't... You couldn't pay me enough money to guess the cars that are in this level. But let's see what they bloody are, shall we? Okay. All right, so they look like they're going to be cars that I probably haven't customized that I just purchased or got for free. Or they could be from the podium wheel, when I spin the wheel and I've won some. But the ZR350 right here, it's a great car. This one is stock. Again, there's probably people that have this fully upgraded, looking slick. I just haven't done it. Next up, we have this, which I must have customized. Actually, I didn't. I think I remember, because that thought just came into my head again. I think this was in Premium Deluxe Motorsports, and I was like, wow, this is a sick color. And I think I bought it because I thought that it just looked really good. It doesn't have a custom plate on it. I'm pretty sure it's stock, but it was in Premium Deluxe one week, and I was like, it looks pretty cool, so I bought it. Next up, the Vapid Reatta. Every time this goes on sale or goes to like the test track or Premium Deluxe Motorsports, I always say it's such a cool truck. It's just a fat, chunky little thing. I think this might be on sale this week, actually, or it's somewhere. I can't remember. Maybe it's in the test track. It's a removed vehicle, I believe. But anyway, it's cool. It's fat. It's chunky. I haven't upgraded it, but I love it. And I wish I would use my cars more. I just don't. Again, if we were in the early stages of GTA 5, I'd be using a lot of these, customizing them all. But we're right at the end before GTA 6. I just don't want to waste my time. The Pegassi Osiris, obviously, it's just a classic car, man. It's classic. The back looks exactly the same as the Pagani Huayra. The front, to me, looks more like a LaFerrari or something. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of the two of them. Maybe it does look like a Huayra they've tried doing. I don't know. But either way, I have it. It's in pink. I must have won this car. I never would have customized it like this. No idea how I have this. But there we have it. The Impala SZ. I believe I did customize this. I just wanted to do something different. I got this when the car first came out. And I know this is a car for a lot of people. It's that nostalgia I talk about a lot. Some people love cars that come out. Some people are like, that's an old banger. But unless you have the nostalgia for the car, you know, you may not like them. But this thing, I just wanted to do something different. I don't have the nostalgia for this car. That's why I kind of went crazy with it. I'm sure a lot of people made this like their dream car they had as a kid or something like that. But either way, we've got it. And then next up, this thing is beautiful. Based off of the Ford Fiesta ST. Or is it the Focus ST? I'm sure someone's going to let me know in the comment section down below. But it's the Flash GT. And this thing looks incredible. This would have been a dream car for me when I was a kid. I think this thing is sick. I love the purple on it. I think it looks really good. And, yeah, I would drive this more if I drove cars around. The Pegassi, the friggin' Oppressor Mark II ruined cars, I think, for everyone. This is the same as the Coleco GTF downstairs. That blue one that I had that is right there. That's the one I said I use for races, and it's fully maxed out for those races. Same thing for this. This is fully maxed out. It is fully engine upgrades, brake upgrades, all of that. It is made for racing. I kept it the same color as the stock ones when you do races because I wanted it to just look like a stock vehicle, but it is not. It is fully upgraded. It has the Sub for Taco plate. This thing's a beast on the racetrack, ladies and gentlemen. All right, is that it here? Okay, now bear with me. I'll come back to you because it's going to take me half an hour to go downstairs to go to garage number 3, our final garage in our CEO office. So I'm assuming this is going to be the most random of the 3 because usually when I have cars, I throw them all over the place and the last ones end up here. Or maybe it won't. Maybe this one's more organized. It looks like there's actually some customized cars in here. But anyway, the Pegassi Toreador, it's a great vehicle if you're playing GTA Online with friends. It's a 4-door. You can go underwater. It's a cool car. I really haven't used it. But I think it's one of those cars, once again. It's a classic. It's a GTA 5 classic. I want to own it. Next up, the Emperor ETR1. I mean, I think it just speaks for itself. Look at it. I didn't customize this. I purchased it again at Premium Deluxe Motorsports when I was doing a weekly update reminder video. I was like, I need one of these. I don't believe I don't own one. So I bought it. I mean, it's just a fat, chunky, cool-looking car. It's just a beast. That's why I bought it. This one's missing. The Karen Vivanite, which is arguably, it is an absolute beast. You can HSW upgrade this thing too. This one's not, because I bought it and customized it before HSW came to PC. I'm currently on PC right now. But I mean, it's a beast. It's just a beast. What more can I say? I mean, I never use it, but it is just an absolute sleeper. Next up, I must have got this for free because, again, I wouldn't have done this to it. The Fathom FR36. I must have won it. Something like that. It has a sub for tackle license plate, so I actually customized it to look like this. Don't remember why I did this. Maybe when it came out, I just wanted to make it crazy. Usually, if it's a car that I don't care too much about, I'll experiment and do wild things to it. If it's a car that I love, I will take my time and make it look really cool. But anyway, there's that one. And then the Benefactor Shyster. Does this have a custom play on it? No. The Benefactor Schwarzer. Sorry. Is this the V12 one? Did I buy it just because I love the sound of it? I'm sure I customized it if I did. I mean, it sounds good, but I'm sure I have a fully customized one somewhere. But anyway, that is it for down here. Let's move on to our second level. All right, second level, ladies and gents. So here, remember I was talking about the F1 car? My favorite one, I tried making look like the Aston Martin F1 car livery. I think this is the gasoline blue, the color, and it's the closest you can get to the F1 livery for Aston Martin. And I think it looks great. I think it turned out really well. I love it. It's got the red slicks on it, the soft tires, if you know F1. And I think it just looks great. This is my favorite F1 car I have. That's why it's fully upgraded. Looks beautiful. Next up, it is fully upgraded. The Euros X32, a newer vehicle. I obviously purchased it when it first came out, fully upgraded it. And this is it right here. Again, it's one of those nostalgia cars. For me, I don't really have too much nostalgia with it. So that's why it's sitting up here. Then we have the Niobe, the Ubermac Niobe. I tried making it look as cool and slick and amazing as possible, similar to my Ferrari in my my auto shop. But yeah, I just don't use it. It's not my favorite, so it's sitting up here. I think it does look really good. I think they did a great job on this car, but it's just not my... It's here. Next up, we have the Comet Safari. This used to be in my top 10 favorite snow vehicles. So it is a really good vehicle for snow. I have better ones now. So that's why it's here. But it is a beast. If you've never used it in the snow, definitely recommend it. This is fully upgraded and I absolutely love it. And then next up, I mean, I don't think I've fully upgraded this. The Fiesta 811 based off of the Porsche 918, which is an incredible car. This is an incredible car. I think I purchased it on sale and I just forgot to upgrade it, to be completely honest with you. I love it. I need to upgrade it. Maybe even move it into my top 10 space. I don't know, but I do love that car. The Fiesta Neon, same thing. It is a great... This one is stock. It is a great electric vehicle. One of my favorite electric vehicles in the game. Just once again, haven't upgraded it, but I wanted to own it. And then next up, the Dominator, right? I mean, it's a free car. I'm not going to say no to a free car. So I have it, and I never use it. All right, guys, we're on our way to our final level in our CEO garage before we move on to our other garages. And what do we have? I don't know. It's got some spaces open here, though. Okay, so this, I actually purchased it when it came out. It's the Vapid Illusion based off of the Ford Expedition. I just wanted to go all out, make it America, baby. I think maybe it came out during the 4th of July. I can't remember. But again, if it's a car I don't care about too much, I usually go kind of crazy with them. And I got it when it first came out, and this is what I did to it. And it looks awful. I apologize. The Vigero ZX Convertible, I did fully upgrade this myself, and I do love it. I like the way it turned out. I actually have never put these wheels on a car before, but I do like how it turned out. I like it. It's, yeah, it's nice. Next up, the Dominator GT. I believe I upgraded this to look like this too. Don't love it. Wouldn't do it in real life. I don't mind the blue accents, just not the wing mirrors. I think it looks kind of stupid, especially with the red tires. Maybe I should have done red instead of blue on this one. But yeah, anyway, there's that. Apostrophe, GZ, the car. Yeah, I got this when it first came out too. And again, don't care about it, so I went wild with it. That's usually, you know, I mean, it's got a green license plate. What was I thinking? But anyway, there it is. Next up, the Impala LX. I customized this. It was just giving me like San Andreas vibes, so I wanted to just customize it as much as I could, make it look like something you would find in San Andreas. And but I've never used it since. But there it is. Okay, that has been this garage, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to think which garage we should do next. Maybe the nightclub. Let's go to the nightclub. All right, basement level 1. I hate when you spawn in somewhere and you're like taking a shower or something, or you're dancing in your nightclub. Like, just let me spawn in, man. I get it. It's for the immersion of the game. But, you know, 13 years in, it gets a little old. All right, let's see what we got here. I know some of these levels have some good cars. I know that for sure. Okay, anyway, first of all, this is just on nightclub vehicles, right? So we have fully upgraded vehicles, all 3 of them looking absolutely slick. People always tell me don't put the rocket launcher thing, the missiles on the top of that because it gets stuck on the bridges and stuff. I've never had the issue, but one day it's going to happen. I'm going to regret it. But anyway, these are my nightclub vehicles. Love them. Let's move on. All right, here we are on level 2. Like I say, there is going to be some nice cars in my nightclub. I know that for sure. Okay, first of all, whenever this goes on sale, I always tell you guys how much I love it. I think it just looks absolutely beautiful. It's the Lampadati Viserys, and I haven't upgraded this one. I just wanted it because it looks beautiful. That's how I base my car purchases usually. If I think it looks beautiful, I'll buy it. Next up, we have the Sanchez, because why wouldn't you want a Sanchez, right? I like it. It's an OG of GTA. I needed it. Next up, we have a Progen Tyrus. I have 2 of them. See, this is where my stupidity comes into play. A lot of cars I don't know if I have duplicates of, and I have duplicates of this. But this one looks like I did fully upgrade this one. So maybe I'll get rid of the other one that's upstairs in my CEO office. I won't. But this one's sick. I love it. I love the blue. I probably now would make it red, though, because I like that red one that Manny Koshbin used to own. That's what I probably would base it off of. But no, I like this blue too. Next up, we have the Karen S95. I must have won this. Surely I didn't make it look like this. Or I just purchased. I don't know. I don't know what the story is behind this one. Anyway, let's move on. This used to be, you know, my auto shop, how it's top 10 and I only showed you 9. This used to be in the number 10 spot. So this is a beauty. The reason it was in my number 10 spot, like I say, I love cars that I like driving around in that look cool. And this was definitely one of them. So that's why this should be there in the number 10 spot. It's just not because I keep that spot open now to customize cars. But this is it. It's gorgeous. It's probably my top 10 still. Absolutely love it. Next up, we have the Lampadati 15,000. Now, the reason I got this car is you may notice that it looks exactly the same as the one when you do the car wash missions, right? There's always one of these parked outside. And I never used to use this car or drive it ever. I never owned it. But after doing those car wash missions and driving this a lot, I was like, you know what? I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I think this thing drives amazing. So I bought it and I chose it in the yellow as well. Haven't customized it, but this was based off of the car wash. Next up, the Rapid GTS. The Aston Martin Vantage based off of the newer one. Again, I wanted to give it that Aston Martin livery, but also the Aston Martin F1 safety car. And obviously, they knew what they were doing because there's a safety car livery for it as well. I think it's gorgeous. This is a newer one to the collection. I think it's beautiful. I love it. I would love to own one once again in real life. But yeah, it's sick. That's why it's here. Then we have the Drift Walton. You got this for free a couple weeks ago. Now you have to pay for it. It's like 1.3 million or something like that, I believe. I never used it. I was going to do a video on it while I was away on vacation. Just absolutely didn't have the time to. So I've never really used it. It's just sitting here. The Everon RS. Now this is an absolute gorgeous car. A newer car once again to the collection. I got this when it came out based off of the Toyota. I was going to say Tundra. It's not the Tundra. It's the Tacoma, the TRD Pro, the new one. And this is how I would have it look. Not quite like this, but the black and white I think looks sick in this car in real life. I absolutely love this thing. Again, don't really use it. Will be testing it out in the snow though, because I feel like this season there's going to be some new cars that are going to make it into the top 10 best snow vehicles or top 5 best snow vehicles. This one could be there, but we got to test it in the snow first. And then the Anis Hardy. Again, a car that if you have nostalgia for it, you would love. But since I didn't, I just go all out on cars when I don't really care about them too much. And this thing is just stupid. Look at that front lip and the wing, man. Absolute ridiculous thing. Don't know what I was thinking. I just went all out on it, and this is what it is. I'm sure somebody would love this in the collection in real life as an art piece, but for me, it's sitting here just doing its thing. All right, that's our second level. Let's move on. All right, moving on to level 3. Like I say, my nightclub, I believe I do have some nice cars in here. It's not quite the same as my CEO office where it's completely just a mess. These, I think, were reminiscent of a video I did, my top 10 favorite SUVs. So I will have some of these spread out all over the place. But this is one of them, based off of the X5M BMW. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love this thing. Like I say, if I drove cars around more, there's so many that I have that I would love to drive. The Oppressor is usually what I take. It ruined the game, okay? It's not my fault. Next up, we have the Police Motorcycle. Obviously, this just came out recently. I had to have it. I usually do all my police vehicles in like a black stealth style. And the California police, the CHP, I believe now, actually use black stealth police vehicles. And they look sick. But anyway, that's our police motorcycle. Next up, the Maibatsu Monstrosity. This was, once again, in my top 10 favorite snow vehicles. I think it didn't make the list last year. But this is a beast. I do need to turn this into an HSW upgrade because I know you can do that. But when I had it, it wasn't available on PC. That just came out this year. So I need to upgrade it and we'll test it out and see what it's like in snow for this year's favorite snow vehicles. And the Canis Castigator. I mean, it's not a great car, but it looks cool. This is one of those cars that I feel like you would get when you know, maybe not your first car, but maybe your second car, and you want something that just looks really cool. I think this is a sick car. I think I love the way it turned out. Would I own it in real life? Probably not, but I do think it looks sick. Anyway, next up, the Ken Block car. Obviously, this thing is an absolute beast. I love it. You were able to get it for free recently. I did a video on it. It was based on the LS Car Meet prize rides, but all you needed to do was like one thing that took like 2 minutes and you got it for free. Absolutely love it. I do think I own 2 of them, but I love it. And then these are the wide body and the stock variant. And this one is like $1 million more. And I was trying to test which one's better. So I made them both identical just with the wide body. And honestly, I don't think there's that much difference. Obviously, if you wanted to get the wide body variant and you like the look of it, go ahead and get it because it is cooler and it's got a bloody, like a Liberty kit on it. But it's, yeah, I just wanted to test the 2 of them next to each other. So that's what I did here. And then the Ubermax Sentinel GTS. I absolutely love this car. This was actually in my top 10 favorite vehicles for a while. I think this one actually dethroned the red one. But this is a beast. I love this purple color, but I don't think it really matches this. Maybe just keeping it white or something like that would work better. But this is an absolute unit. I absolutely love this car. It drives amazing. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing based off of the BMW M3. It's an amazing car. I don't know what to tell you. I absolutely love it. All right. Anyway, let's move on. All right. So we're going into our 4th garage now. I've told you there's a lot of good cars in my nightclub. I don't know what's in here. I really don't. I don't know what's in here at all. It could be empty for all I know. It is empty. Okay. We have some cars that I do love, though. This one right here, based off of the new Bentley Continental GT, the Enos Paragon S. It is absolutely beautiful. It may not have been based off of the new Bentley Continental. I think it was based off of the previous, like the concept for that car, but now the new Continental looks like this. But either way, it is gorgeous. Once again, I would love to own it in real life. I think this thing is just great, and it drives incredible. Next up, we have the Ubermacht Vorschlinghammer, which again, I love. This is another nostalgia car, but this one does have nostalgia for me, and I absolutely love this thing. I would love to own one like this in real life, but in real life now, these things are so expensive. It's got the sub for taco, such a cool European license plate on it. I think it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. And then we have another. So this is our 2nd Panhard Lacarouse. So let's keep counting of these things because they're not cheap, but I'm pretty sure I do own multiple of them. But anyway, we have a Panhard Lacarouse right here too. Absolutely love this thing, like I say. My favorite car to drive in the snow. It may change this year, but as of now, my favorite. All right, now let's move on because we do have more. Where should we go next? You know, I feel like we'll go to the Garment factory. There's so much more cars than I thought I had, man. They're spread all over the place. They're absolutely spread all over the place. We should probably grab some cash out of here, though, so it is full, even though I'm pretty sure everything's full. All of my saves are bloody full. All right, let's move on. Garment factory is one of the best businesses to own as a new player, by the way, if you don't own one. It's got a 10-car garage. It's got, like, fast travel. It's got, like, snacks. It's got a gun shop. It's got bloody everything. Okay, anyway, what do we have here? Who bloody knows? Okay, starting off, we have the Ocelot Pariah. Not sure why it's here. It's a beautiful car, and yeah, no explanation. Same thing with this one. It has been customized a little bit, but this is one of those cars like my arcade. Remember I told you that I just picked cars up off the street when I was a new player? This is one of them. Don't know how it made it here, to be completely honest with you. Next up, the Karen Woodlander, which is a newer vehicle, HSW. This thing is actually a beast. It's based off of the Subaru. Again, I can't explain. It's a beast. If you don't own it, definitely recommend it. It is just an absolute unit. All right, next up. This was where I stored a lot of my top 10 favorite snow vehicles, or top 5. I can't remember. But this is some of them. We have the Canis Terminus, which is one of my favorite SUVs in the game. This thing turns on a dime. It is fast. It is rapid. Definitely one of my favorite SUVs in the game for sure. Not sure what's going on there with the back window. Why has it got 2 back windows? Who the bloody hell knows? But anyway, absolute unit. Next up, the Obey Omnis. It's a great rally car, but it also does really well in the snow, believe it or not. Again, unit. Absolute unit. Next up, the Bolocon Envisage. I can never pronounce it, but I own it. Here it is. I think it's beautiful. It drives pretty well, and I'm glad I have it. Another just beauty in that collection. The Declasse Droga is up next. Another great car for snow. That's why it's down here. Looking absolutely sick. And then you may have noticed another Panhard Lacarouse. How expensive are these, and why do I have 3 of them? Only God knows, because I have not a clue, okay? But we have another one here. Absolute bloody unit. Pretty sure this is an exact replica of the one I had in the other place as well. But it's a unit. Absolutely love it. Beast. There it is. So that is all my cars here. Let's move on to another place. So next up, we're moving on to our bail office, which I hope you can assume what cars are going to be in there. All right, so since this is my bail office, we have the bail office, fully upgraded bail office bonds truck, and then we have 2 fully upgraded police vehicles. These are my favorite police vehicles, obviously. We have this absolute beauty right here. This is the one I used to use all the time when it first came out. The Gauntlet Interceptor. It's beautiful, it's fast, it looks good. And then they brought this thing out. The Coquette D10 Pursuit. Like I say, all my police vehicles usually have the stealth look to them, like this one right here. I think it's gorgeous. It drives amazing. It is fully upgraded, and it's an absolute beauty. But these are the 3 cars that I have down here. This is my police station. That's why we got them. You could arguably put the police motorcycle in there, but I prefer these 2. So this next one is pretty random, so I figured we'd just get this one out of the way first before we move on to some more cars. It's our wind farm facility. And honestly, I don't think I have too much here, to be completely honest with you. I don't buy a lot of Warstock cash and carry cars. Now, first of all, I see a little motorcycle here. I'm not sure why I put it here. But we have the Principe Nemesis. Okay. Looking pretty empty up here, if you ask me. Then we've got our Kanjali, which I've never taken out. I just purchased it. I think I got it at Black Friday on sale. And yeah, it's just been sitting here. And that is it. So let's move on. All right, the agency, ladies and gentlemen, is up next. All right, so what do we have here? We have the Ocelot Swinger chilling right here. Is this even my one? I'm pretty sure this is my one. Anyway, it's a beautiful car. Let's go downstairs, though. I think we have a lot of Imanitech vehicles here, but I can't remember. We also... Well, let's see what we've got. Okay, so first and foremost, we have the electric, the Buffalo EVX. I purchased it, used it when it first came out. I haven't used it since. The Ocelot Stromberg, same thing. Purchased it, fully upgraded. I haven't used it really since. And then this, you may have noticed, we have 2 of them. So me being an idiot, I didn't realize I already had one at some point, and now I have 2 of them. The ProGen GP1, based on the McLaren F1. I don't mind having 2 of them. I love this car, like I say, but it's just chilling here. The Armored Kuruma. I mean, everyone needs an Armored Kuruma, and this is where it's chilling for me. And then Omnis EGT. Remember I said that the Porsche was one of my favorite electric vehicles? This is my favorite electric vehicle. And I think this one looks absolutely beautiful. Again, though, just never really used them, but there it is. So this is where you start getting into the claimable vehicles from the salvage yard. So this was one of the claimable vehicles. I sent it here. Haven't literally touched it or used it since. This was another claimable vehicle. Haven't used it or touched it since. This, I don't think this was claimable. The Spectre Custom. I can't remember if it was or wasn't, but I think this thing is just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. So I had to have it myself. The SM722. I can't remember why I got this. I'm pretty sure there must have been some reason. I don't think I purchased it. Either it was on a really good discount or it was free or something like that. But anyway, there she is. Never taken it out. I mean, I've driven it before, but not on this account. And then downstairs, let's see what else we have. The Kanjo. I'm pretty sure this was a podium vehicle. I'm pretty sure I won this as a podium vehicle. Can't quite remember. And then the Itali GTO. I think this was a podium vehicle or something like that as well, because obviously you saw my red one that I absolutely love. And you can tell by the license plate on this one, Freak, that this was definitely, I can't remember what, but yeah, I won this or got this somehow. But my red one is much better. The Shitaro. Everyone needs the Shitaro. I do all... Well, actually, I don't really anymore. I used to do all my like time trials on this one. Don't really use it anymore since I use the Hakucho Drag now. We have the 8F Drafter. This thing is beautiful. I got this for free. I think this one was like you had to like link your social club account or something and you got this car for free. So I just fully upgraded it. Absolutely love it. Based off of the Audi S5. And yeah, it's just beautiful. The Uranus Lol Speed based off of the Ford. Was it the Sierra Cosworth? Again, this is a nostalgia one. I absolutely love it. My dad used to have a Granada Scorpio when I was a kid in this color. That's why I just did it in this color, I think is that the reason was. But yeah, it's a beast. It's a classic. Had to have it. The Coquette D5. I'm not sure if they patched it, but for a while, this was better than the Armored Kuruma. This thing, you couldn't blow up. It was absolutely infinitely bulletproof. And it was better than the Armored Kuruma because you had full range of motion. You could go and do any missions. You could get shot at. Nothing would penetrate this car. Not sure if it still works. Definitely test it out for yourself. I do have a video on it on my channel, but yeah, it's an absolute unit. The weaponized Dignus, I mean, everyone just has to own it. Like I say, don't really use this one that much, really use any of my cars that much anymore. I had to own it as soon as HSW came out on PC, so I bought it, but it's been sitting here collecting dust ever since. The Hercucho Drag, this is the car or the vehicle or the motorcycle that I use for all of my time trials now. The HSW time trial and the regular time trial, I use this thing for, and it works a charm. The Pizza Boy, I got this because I wanted to be able to do the pizza delivery missions just a little bit faster. It's still super slow, but it's better than the stock one. It's fully upgraded, but it's still an absolute stinker. And then this is reserved for staff, but it's pretty sick, man. I actually do like what they've done with the thing. Zoomer. Cool. All right, so that's actually it at my agency. Let's move on. We got a lot more to go. So now we're moving to our Eclipse Tower, which I don't think there's anything in there. And if there is, not a clue what it could possibly be. And would you look at that? I think this is one of those garages that people are probably most confused that it's empty. Because obviously this is one of the first businesses or garages that you own. And most people have all their vehicles set up in here. I should utilize this. I should utilize this for like a top 10 something. Not sure what that is yet. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think I should utilize this for. And maybe we'll do that. Weirdly enough, it says I own 2 penthouses here. So let's see what the other one says. I didn't know you could do that. All right, here we go. I don't know. Why does it say I have 2 of these things? I thought you could only... What? Like, am I just learning something here today? I mean, is it just the same one? I don't bloody know. Anyway, nothing here. All right, next up, we have some incredibly random ones. These random places that I've purchased. Let's see if we have anything in here. And if there is, it's lost and forgotten. Here we bloody go with the shower cutscene again, man. All right, interesting. I was going to say there's nothing in here. There's a bike. Okay. Turns out this is where I'm storing my electric bike. Was there nothing else in here? Well, this was a good one. Now, this one is going to be pretty random. I haven't been here in years. When I said it was going to be random, it's definitely random. Okay, we got a stock basic car. The Xeon Cabrio, just chilling here. It's a great car, but it's not. It's just a stock one. We have the Tacoma Coupe, the Tahoma Coupe, just chilling here as well. Again, must have purchased this when it first came out, and it's just been sitting here ever since. Same thing with the Tulip M100. Probably purchased this, used it like when it first came out, showcased it, and now it's come here to rot. The Journey 2, same thing. When this thing first came out, purchased it, and it's just come here to rot. BF Surfer Custom, no idea why I own this, but again, you gotta own it, right? Why bloody hell not? And then the Ruiner, which is, again, probably off the street. And I absolutely love this thing. Maybe I was trying to do a video with, like, best cars off the street, and I got too into it and then just gave up. I don't know. But this thing, I love the sound of it. It's one of my favorite sounding cars in the game. Stock as is. Love it. Anyway, I thought there'd be more here, but there's not. So let's move on. All right, this is another one that I don't even know where it is. What is this? I purchased this? I own this? Oh, I do own it. It's the cab. It's my taxi business. Oh, I know what's in here. There's 2 cars. One of them I need to take to HSW, and one of them is just my taxi. There she is. If you guys have seen my taxi videos, you know this. Obviously, it's sitting here at my taxi location. It's an absolute beast. This is what I do all my taxi videos in. And then next to it, we have the Stinger TT, which when it came out, I bought it, fully upgraded it. Love the look of it. Don't love this car in real life. This is based off the Ferrari Roma. But it felt so heavy and stiff, and everyone says take it to HSW. It makes it incredible. I've yet to do it because HSW wasn't available on PC when I purchased it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take it over there and fully upgrade it. Maybe we'll do my top 10 or 5 favorite HSW vehicles, because I haven't done that because I didn't have HSW. So that could be something. Top 10 vehicles that go in our empty garage that we saw earlier. If you're interested in that and you want me to do that, let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, that's this one. Let's move on. Now, I feel like I've gone through all of them. I've looked everywhere, and I'm pretty sure this is the last place I have, which is the casino. The last place I could store cars. So let's go down to the garage and see what we got. It's definitely not my last one. I remember I told you guys we're going to the Eclipse Boulevard garage to show you what those 5 levels are. But anyway, we're here again. It's not full at all. We have the Duke of Death, which I believe I got when I first started this account. It's an incredible car to have when it first comes out, or when you first start off. It's free, and it just helped me through a lot when I first started this account. So this was my first workhorse. Not sure why it's stored here. Then we have the Armored Paragon R. This thing you get for completing the Agatha Baker missions. Again, haven't really used it too much, but it is an absolute beast. It's just chilling here. It's been sitting here ever since I won it. The Trofade Thrax. Not sure why I purchased this or why it's sitting here. I mean, obviously, you've got to own one of these. But maybe I need to fully upgrade this thing. I think that's what I need to do. But anyway, it's been sitting here collecting dust. I haven't been here in so long. And then the Peyote Gasser. I just think this is a cool looking car. I'm pretty sure I got this from Premium Deluxe Motorsports as well. Definitely haven't upgraded it, but it's just cool. You have to own it. You have to own it. All right, so that's all of my businesses. The last one we have, ladies and gentlemen, is this, the Eclipse Boulevard Garage. Now this, there was rhyme or reason for this one. I did want to do, like I say, the top 10 favorite Southern San Andreas Super Autos was on one level. Top 10 favorite Legendary Motorsports vehicles was on another. Top 10 favorite Benny's vehicles was on another. So there should be some really good cars in here, but also some bloody stinkers. So let's see what we got. Before we look there, let's make sure we start off. Okay, we are on level 1. So obviously the Ocelot Virtue. You get this car for free when you do it is the Acid Lab missions, but the first and last dose. I think it's just the first dose you get this. Or was it the last dose? Can't remember. But you get this thing for free. It's still got the Mindful license plate on it, but I fully upgraded it. This was great. If you're a new player starting out and you don't have a lot of vehicles, the Acid Lab is a great start of business. And then getting this for free, being able to use this as your vehicle when you don't really have the money to purchase other things, it was great. So I love this car. Next up, we have the Willard Adora. Now, I remember this level. I remember this garage a lot. So this one's quite funny. If you're newer to the game, you won't know this. But these vehicles, Rockstar decided they were going to release some limited release vehicles. They were only going to release them for a short period of time. And if you didn't buy them, that was it. They were going to be gone. So I wanted to recreate their posters, right? So how they marketed the picture, Rockstar, I recreated the exact same marketing pictures. So obviously we have the Willard Adora. This is the exact look of how they marketed it. The Panther, again, this is the exact look of how they marketed it. The Issy Rally, believe it or not, when this came out, it was a limited vehicle, and this is how they marketed it. And the Anis 300. This is how they marketed the car. And this is how they marketed all 3 or all 4 of these things. And I was excited. I'm like, oh, these are going to be limited release cars. I'm going to have a little garage for them. This is my limited section. And then in Rockstar fashion, of course, they decided to just scrap that idea. And they just released them all for everyone anyway. So I think that's a cool idea, though, to have limited release cars. Obviously, some people are going to miss out. I don't know how they would go about it. Obviously, with GTA 6, I'm sure their economy is going to be different. So maybe then it would be cool to have limited release cars because then you can buy and sell them from each other and it increases the value of them. Obviously, you can't do that really in this game, like choosing the prices and all that. So maybe that's what they'll do in the future. But they were limited. Not so much anymore, unfortunately. But that's what was going on my first level here originally until they scrapped the idea. All right, let's move on to level 2. Now, this is the one that if you know, you know. And this one is just... Well, let me explain. All right. Can you guess what this is? So, if you know me, if you've been subscribed to the channel for a while, or if you're new, I love Cayo Perico Heist. It is my favorite thing to do. So I wanted to do a level in my garage that was all the Cayo Perico vehicles. Unfortunately, some of them you can't store in garages. You can only like pull them out. You have to call up and pull them out. You can't actually store them in your garages. So that kind of ruined the idea for me. So I started doing it. As you can see, we started doing the Cayo Perico vehicles, and then it fell through. And this is absolutely a stinker of a garage now. It has some of my police vehicles in here that we purchased when they started releasing them. These are all fully upgraded. Obviously, I have my other police vehicles in my bail office. But yeah, it ended up becoming more of just like this military police level. So yeah, it's kind of a stinker. You can see the idea, though. The thought was there. It's the thought that counts anyway. All right, number 3... This, I believe, is my top 10 favorite Southern San Andreas Super Autos vehicles. Now, there may be a few missing, like I say, that I've maybe took and forgot to put back and things like that. No, this isn't. This is my top 10 favorite Benny's vehicles. There is going to be a few missing. I just bought all of my favorite Benny's vehicles and customized them for a video. You can search up that video where I not only showed you me customizing them all, but also test driving all of them. But anyway, first and foremost, well, it's not foremost, but it's the Yuga Classic. I think it's cool. Next up, obviously, the Retro Custom. Taking this to Benny's to have it upgraded to look like this. It's the OG Fast and the Furious car. Any car guy has to own it. I tried making it look exactly like it. It's an absolute unit. Next up, we have this, the Weevil Custom. And this is one of the fastest cars in the game, believe it or not. I think it looks sick. Again, don't really use it, but it is an incredible car. The Slam Van Custom is up next. Again, just a unique vehicle. And then next up, the Sabre Turbo. I just think this thing is beautiful. Tried making it like a Fast and the Furious one too, but it is what it is. Not sure what's missing from here. Oh, no, I do know. It's my favorite, which is the Banshee, my number one car. You saw that first in this video. And then the Obey 8F. Is it the 8F or 10F? I think it's the 10F. Was also this one right here. But those are obviously my top 10 favorite vehicles. The FCR 1000 Custom. I just think this is a cool, unique motorcycle. Is it not? I mean, there's nothing really out there like this. I think it just looks sick. I like it. And that's why it's here. The Sentinel Classic Wide Body is just absolutely gorgeous. I tried making this like the poster as well. And I just love how this thing turned out. I do really love this car. I have a lot of really good cars that I love in this garage. Or in this Eclipse Boulevard garage. And then we have the wide body. The Comet Retro. This thing, again, sick. Like a lot. These are all Benny's vehicles, so they're all very unique. But they are sick. These are definitely some of my favorite cars for sure. Anyway, let's move on to our next level, which I'm guessing is going to be Southern San Andreas Super Autos cars. All right, here we are, and it is Southern San Andreas. Now, keep in mind, I made this video with these cars years ago, so it may have changed a little bit since then, but we'll start off over here, based off of, funnily enough, I know someone that has almost the exact spec of this car. Well, based off of the Toyota Tundra, I absolutely love this thing. The older, like body style. I think it's sick. And someone has it that I know. It's the exact same color as well. It's so funny that I didn't even think of that. I put it in my top 10 favorite cars here. And I know someone has basically that exact one. Next up, the Vapid Ellie. Again, just think this thing is sick. I love muscle cars. I think this one looks beautiful. I love the way that this one turned out. Just mwah. Next up, the Dominator GTX. Again, I just think this is a sick car. Like I say, it may change. It may not be in this garage if I was to do my top 10 again for Southern San Andreas Super Autos, but it's there. Next up, the Albany Hermes. Now, obviously, I had to choose this, and I had to do this livery. Obviously, based off of GTA San Andreas, just seeing this car drive, not San Andreas, Vice City, seeing this car driving around all over the place, I needed it myself in GTA 5. Next up, we have a Mini Cooper. And if I was to buy this in real life, this is the one I would want, right? This is the classic Mini Cooper, like John Cooper Works Mini. And I think it looks sick. I love the way it turned out. And it's just an absolute beauty. Next up, we have the Tornado Rat Rod. Again, just a unique car. I do like the way that this one turned out, to be honest with you. Don't use it, really, any of them that much. But it's just unique. The Ubermax Sentinel, even though you can pick these cars up, I just think it's beautiful. I think it's a gorgeous car. I love the sound of it. I love how it looks. So yeah, that's why this is in here. The Vigero ZX, I mean, it's Bumblebee, man. Look at this thing. It's sick. Again, I wish I could, well, I say I wish I could take it out and drive it more. I 100% could. I say that with so many of these cars. I don't know. They're just kind of sitting here collecting dust. But I love all of the cars that I have, and these are all fully upgraded. And then the Buffalo STX. I think it's just sick. Looks like a Hellcat. I mean, it's just a beautiful car, right? These are all beautiful, and they're all fully upgraded. All right, let's go to our final. This isn't just the final level in this garage. This is the final out of all my cars. A $500 million car collection, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't subscribed already, you got this far into the video, please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button too. It's so easy to do, and it means so much to me, I promise. Okay, so here we are. This is our legendary motorsports vehicles. Some of them are missing, but that's because they're going to be in my top 10 favorite vehicles in the auto shop that you saw first, like our Lamborghini Countach and things like that. Anyway, the Enos Deity. I love this Bentley in real life, based off the Flying Spur. I love the four-door. I think this is gorgeous. I love like that British racing green with a tan interior. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Obviously, the Jubilee, based off of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, had to have one. Arguably, I don't use it as much as I would like to. I don't like how, even though you can tell exactly what it is in game, for some reason, something about it I don't love. Now, this is the Shaft V12. This thing is an absolute unit. Listen to the sound of this thing, man. Just listen. Have a listen. Just insane. Absolutely insane. Had to have it. Love it. Sounds incredible to drive around in. Next up, we have another F1 car. I told you I had all of them. They were kind of spread around. This one, I wanted to make look like the Aston Martin livery as well. Doesn't look quite as good as the one that we had in our CEO office, I think. But it's still cool. Ferrari F40. The Turismo Classic. Had to have it. Had to absolutely have it. Now, this has been in the game for so long. Before they started making cars look almost exactly the same. So even though you can tell what this is immediately, the back of it doesn't really look like an F40. So I wish maybe in GTA 6 they'll change that. They'll bring it out, but they'll make it look more like an F40. But this is when they were scared to copy cars. Not sure what changed, but there we have it. The Ocelot Jugular based off of the Jag. And this thing is one of the most unique sounding cars in the game. Like, this thing sounds incredible. I absolutely love how this thing turned out. Let's see if you can tell just from the startup. Not really. You got to take this thing out. If you want to see, I'll leave them linked in the description. If you still want to see more cars, see me customizing them and taking them for a spin and letting you know my opinions, I'll leave my top 10 San Andreas video or Southern San Andreas video, Legendary Motorsports video, favorite vehicles, Bennies. I'll leave all of those linked in the description in case you want to check out more car videos. Then obviously we got one missing here. And then the Zubachi Champion based off of the Aston Martin. And the Vulcan. Absolutely love this car in real life. I was hoping so much this was going to be my favorite car in the game. I think it is absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, this thing isn't that fast. And it's pretty heavy. And it doesn't drive that well. I was hoping it was going to be a much better car than it was. Especially for the price tag of it, over $2 million. I thought it would be better. And unfortunately, it wasn't. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are... Wow, how did this thing show up here? How did this thing bloody get here? This is another free car that you get from the LS Car Meet. This video, I actually, if you're watching this video when it came out, check out the video just before this. You still have a chance to get this for free and can upgrade it. Check out the video right before this one on my channel. You'll get all the info on this. But this is my top 10 favorite vehicles, ladies and gentlemen. That's why there's so many spaces in some of those. Now, listen, I don't know if this is 500 million, to be honest with you, but it probably sounds good in the title of the video, so I apologize. But that's it. You guys have asked for it. I've gone through it all. It's probably taken me a couple hours to go through this. Hopefully, I've cut it down so it's not that long of a video. But that is all of my cars in GTA 5 Online. Let me know what you think. Let me know which one was your favorite, actually, in the comment section down below. I would love to know. But I told you, it was going to be an absolute just diabolical review of cars. They're not organized at all. For the most part, some of them are. But if you want to check out, like I say, those other videos, they'll be linked in the description down below. Go check those out if you want to see some more detailed, in-depth reviews of these cars. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, as always, with a brand new video. Goodbye!